Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Bukhari, and today I want to talk about smoking around UBSE Sleepy. At UBSE, smoking is not allowed inside the campus area, including classrooms, the basement, and other facilities. The rule is quite strict, and most students already understand it. So, if someone wants to smoke, they have to go outside the main gate. Across the street, there is a small market area with some food stalls and coffee spots. That is where many students usually hang out during breaks or after class. Some drink coffee, some talk, and some of them smoke while relaxing. It is like a small resting area for students after studying. I also smoke sometimes, but I am not really addicted. I can stop for a few days and it is fine. For me, smoking just helps me relax when I feel tired or stressed. It is not something I depend on all the time. Even took many students smoke. Everyone respect the rule inside campus. We never smoke in the building because UBSE wants to keep a clean and fresh environment for all students. I think it is a good rule because not everyone likes the smell of cigarettes, and it helps keep the air fresh in classrooms. Usually, when my friend and I want to smoke, we go sit near the food stalls or the market. We sit, chat, and enjoy a short break before the next class or before going home. It is not just about smoking, but also about spending time and relaxing after studying. So, that is what smoking around UBS Sleepy looks like. It is a normal thing for students, but we still follow the campus rules and respect others. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Ahmad Bukhari, and in this video, I am going to explain about simple present tense using the W plus 1H concept. This topic is important because it is one of the first grammar lessons we need to understand before moving to other tense. Simple present tense is one of the most common tense in English. We use it in daily life, but in speaking and writing, it helps us express habits, facts, and things that are always true. In this presentation, I'll explain each part step by step from what it is until we use it. So, what is simple present tense? It is a tense used to describe action that we do regularly or facts that never change. For example, we say the earth moves around the sun. This sentence shows something that is always true. We use simple present tense when something happens often or becomes a habit. Like when I say, I go to campus every morning. That means it is my routine. We also use it to talk about things that always happen, such as water boils at 1000 degrees. We learn this tense because it helps you describe our daily life and express your thoughts clearly. For example, when I want to talk about my study habit, I can say, I learn English to improve my skill. But with this tense, it is hard to talk about our routines properly. Everyone uses the simple present tense. Students use it to talk about their studies. Teachers use it to explain lessons. And native speakers use it in daily conversations. For example, teachers teach and students learn. This tense is used by everyone, no matter their level. We can find simple present tense everywhere in books, social media caption, or daily conversations. For example, someone might write, I love coffee on Instagram. That is already a simple present sentence. So, this tense is really common in daily communication. In this tense, we use the base form of verbs, but when the subject is he, she, or it, we add s or is. For example, I play football, but he plays football. That is one of the most important grammar rules in this tense. This tense describes the subject's action. meaning the thing that someone does. For example, I study, he eats, or she sleeps early. The subject is the one who performs the action, and that is what the sentence tells you. We can also talk about people or things that receive the action. For example, in the sentence, he loves his cat. The word his cat is the object. The one receiving the action loves. So, this tense can show both who acts and who receives the action. To make a sentence, we follow the pattern subject plus verb 1 plus object. But remember, for he, she, it, we add s or is to the verb. Example, she reads a book. This rule is simple but often forgotten, so we must remember it. A positive sentence in this tense looks like I ate breakfast at 7 a.m. or he eats breakfast at 7 a.m. The meaning is simple. It shows what we do regularly. Like for me, I can say I study English every day. To make a negative sentence, we use do not or does not. For example, I do not play football or he does not like coffee. After do not or does not, we use the base verb, not the one with s. It is a small but important rule. When we make a question, we move do or does to the front. For example, do you study every day or does she work here? If the subject is he, she, or it, we use does. This is how we form simple present questions. We usually use time verbs like always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. These words tell how often something happens. For example, I always drink water, or she never eats spicy food. They show the frequency of the activity. One of the biggest mistakes is forgetting to add s or is for he, she, and it. For example, many people say he plays football, but the correct one is he plays football. Practicing this rule helps you speak more correctly. We use the simple present to answer this question. What we do, when we do it, why we do it, who does it, where we do it, which verb we use, whose action it is, whom it affects, and how we make it. That is why we call it W plus 1 hash. This tense helps you speak clearly about your routines and facts. It is very useful in writing, speaking, and even job interviews. When we master it, we can communicate more naturally in English. Simple present tense is the first step to mastering English grammar. It helps you describe our life, our habits, and our surroundings. For example, I use English every day to practice. It is simple, but it builds confidence in speaking. That is all for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope my explanation helps you understand the simple present tense better. Have a nice day, everyone.